got conferences coming up, man. I gotta get my colon scanned. I'm trying to get my health right. Yeah.
Ass check.
Yeah, had to get it, man. It's about due time.
Yeah, don't worry because I have my consult tomorrow. Actually, just to let you know, Marsha, I got a consult tomorrow. So, look at the face. I'm gonna freeze that face. That's awesome.
You gotta get it done, Marsha. You can't avoid it. You got to get that stuff done.
That's right.
I'm older than you guys. I've had it done twice.
I could
don't
say
you
something.
don't you do it.
The following commentary that Vince is going to make is not the official commentary of the show, but I'll bet you Usher was squirming afterwards. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
You just slid right into that one, Marsha.
Yeah, ooh. Besides all that, I did check out. My wife and I, we did go down to Vegas to go see Usher.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Speaking of which, so how was it? And I have to make this note here. Our buddy from Fox 29, Alex Holly, is actually in Las Vegas as we speak, and she did see Usher last night.
His show was off the chain, man. For that man to be, he's 45. He's 45 years old.
Okay.
Brother got a six pack, man. At first I thought Usher was.
That's where we're going. Weight. That's why we're doing our transition. Don't you start, Marsha. We're doing it.
Because Usher came out on stage, he had all these clothes on and shit. You know, he's taking his outfits off and on. And then he started getting to his classic songs. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden, the brother takes off his shirt, man. And I'm looking, I was like, yo, this motherfucker's taking his shirt off. He's 45. So he took it off and he looked like he did not skip a beat at all.
Okay, now I'm going to have to pause you for a minute because now you said that he took off his shirt during the show that you and your wife was at. What was your wife doing?
She was we had the nosebleed. We had the nosebleed seats, so she didn't get all up on him like that. But
okay,
it was a good show, man. I mean, motherfucker was roller skating. He was roller skating on stage.
I was gonna say that, but did your wife bring binoculars just to make sure that she could see Usher's chest?
No, because the six packs was so he had cuts, man. You could see his cuts from a distance. That's what I'm looking. I'm like what the hell?
Damn, you looking? Go ahead.
Not that, but just
you looking hard. You were looking hard at him, Chad. What's going on here? Government name.
When I found out how old he was, I thought Usher was in his 30s. I thought he was still
no
in his 30s.
Way.
But when I seen how old he was, I said, damn, I ain't living right.
He's on our level.
I was like, then he had YA, and yeah, had half of Boys and Men in the audience.
Oh, okay.
Then he had one of the Yin Yang twins, man. He had one of them in the audience.
Snapping fingers.
Man, best part I like of the show, man. He had the stripper come out, man.
Oh,
she was off the chain, man. I mean, good Lord.
So now what was your wife doing when you were looking at the stripper at Usher's concert? What did she do to you?
Oh, it was all good because she had Usher and I had the stripper, man. So it was all good. It was both equal turn because the whole crowd was all winning.
So it's all fair. You told your wife, it's like, yeah, okay, you're watching Usher like go half naked. I can watch this stripper go half naked. We're even, right?
Pretty much, man. But I'm looking forward to Super Bowl. I think he's going to take it in a direction that no one has said. He even mentioned, he's like, look, I'm going to take it to a level that nobody has seen before. And I think he's going to do it because he got out there, man. He entertained you for those 2.5 hours and he did an excellent job, man. You can't hate on him, man. I was like, damn, man. He kept running. I mean, he didn't take a lot of breaks either. He was running around doing this thing, man, in between sets and everything, man. It was the best thing I like about it, man. He did have a segment where he gave out his accolades to everybody, man. He thanked everybody, got him where he was at, man.
Okay.
But yeah, I would recommend anybody before the residency leaves, you might want to check it out because it's definitely a good show. I mean,
okay.
I wouldn't take my kids there.
No, that probably
not a kid's show.
No,
that's grown folk. That's grown folks.
Yeah, you'll wind up having kids after that concert. So, that's how it works over there. Right, Marsha?
Being the Usher connoisseur, and I was the person at his first show where his first residence show.
Are you saying that you were his first? Were you his first?
Probably. That's why I can't forget me.
See, I knew it. We knew it.
He didn't do what, Marsha?
But on his when we saw him the first night, he had a dad bod. I'm just gonna be honest.
I heard about that. Yes,
and he now has he had a dad bod. Now he has worked at it, and now he got a 6-pack because he did that for me.
I guess he did. Because that's what I was like. Oh, this motherfucker gonna keep his shirt on. Because when I went to go see Cisco and All Alone, I went to go see Drew Hill. Everybody had a shirt on. Even Cisco did not take his shirt off. He was like, "Oh hell no."
I don't think you would want that to happen. Anything?
Did he drop the Usher bucks? Did he drop Usher bucks when y'all were there?
Yeah, he was throwing them out there and everything. He was. Man,
did you get one? Oh, you probably didn't get one because I was high up.
But he was, man. I tell you, bro, those women. They were loyal fans, man. If you said something wrong about Usher, you would have got your ass whooped. I mean, those chicks were like hardcore Usher fans, man.
Including your wife.
Yeah, all of them, man. Okay. That's why the men there, we looking at each other, we like, yeah, everybody gonna get something at the end of this night. All the men looking at each other like, hey, gee, all Usher say, he had this disclaimer. He said, look, what I'm about to do, I'm putting that disclaimer out there because I can't afford to have any more stuff happen. And he talked to everybody. He's like, my job is to light the fire. Your job is to finish the fire off.
Okay, so now this brings me back to Marsha. When he lit that fire for you, Usher, did you put it out, Marsha, while you were there watching him in Vegas?
In my picture, he put it out.
You said you got pictures coming out?
I said, remember my picture I posted like week before last? He's sitting on his lap.
Yes. Okay, yeah. Okay. So he put the fire out.
See, Marsha took that young boy and made him do some yard work.
We talk about probing. First, we talk about our medical probes that we have to take care of, and then we go right into Usher. It just all slides in correctly, you know?
Yeah, man.
We're giving Marsha flashbacks. She's like, oh.
I'm telling you, GPS, man, that would have been your playground, brother. If you would have went down there,
yeah,
man, you would have had those women would have been right for the picking, man.